get into this first video. Let us know about this video real quick before we get into it. Who shot the video? What was the idea for it? And just introduce the video.
Love and Hate, directed by Rock Davis. It's shot in a precinct. I just let Rock Davis drive the car and I jumped in the passenger seat and we went to California on it.
Come on!
That's how that video went, because it was my first. It's my first time doing a video. So I was like, man, Rock, whatever you do, man, just tell me to be there on time. But I wanted to be in an abandoned precinct. And he found the precinct for me and we did it like that.
That's what's up, man.
Love and Hate.
Let's get into this video right here. This is a recap with the GoodFellaz exclusives. You already know what it is.
Representing the GoodFellaz.
Victory. Victory. One thing about the lion, they never asked if the lion ate. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Oh yeah, they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Oh yeah, they hate you again. When you tell a nigga no, they forget the yes. But what about all the times I handled the rest? Plenty mornings I done woke up feeling stressed. I'm motivated cause I got this picture on my chest. Whoa, rest in peace to all the real niggas. It's like a part-time job not to kill niggas. When I was broke, I seen the whole world kick me down. Now I'm getting money, everybody back around. Do you know that feeling sitting in your cell? Do you know that feeling when you ain't got mail? You ever heard the judge say you no bail? You ever bounce back from a couple L's? Whoa, I cut the grass, now I see the snakes. These niggas acting real when I know they fake. These niggas preaching love when I know it's hate. I talk that real shit, real niggas relate. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Oh yeah, they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Oh yeah, they hate you again. If I did a favor for you, it came from the heart. I kept it real with a lot of niggas from the start. I seen a lot of people switch when it got dark. All jokes aside, it was your hate that tore us apart. Whoa, where was you when I needed nigga? I did it on my own. I never needed niggas. It was always me who was feeding niggas. With my back against the wall, I'm undefeated nigga. Feeling like LeBron James speeding through these lanes. Screaming out that M8 money ain't a thing. These niggas never wanted money, they just want the fame. These niggas never wanted money, they just want the fame. These niggas clout chase to get a name in these streets. I'd rather get money with my guys than compete. The truest motherfucker you will ever meet or see is me. Whoa. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Oh yeah, they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again. Then they hate you again. First they love you, then they hate you again.
The streets might love you right now. When I lock you up, they're gonna hate you, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, they hate you again.
Representing the GoodFellaz.
Yo, this video was fire, bro. Where did you find this precinct at?
I found this somewhere, and it was in Newark, New Jersey. I think it was Precinct 5, but they shut it down.
Oh, the 5th precinct. I was literally locked up there 10 years ago.
Get out of here.
Promise.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, word.
That's crazy.
That shit was fire right there. So you said that was the first video you've ever done?
That's the first video I ever did, man.
Was the process like you imagined, being on the other side watching videos, or did you know what to expect? How was the experience of making your first video?
I was nervous, man, because I'm not really used to cameras. Rock Davis had to babysit me through this whole situation. I got through it, man. After a while, after a few takes, I was like, you know what? I'm Denzel Washington. I can act. I could do this. I was like, I could do this. I went to go drink me a few Red Bulls. I was hyped. I said, yeah, Rock, I'm ready. I put cases on all you mother...
Word. That's what's up right there. But yo, Rell, let me introduce you to my man Karev Yah of Heritage Hip Hop. Not only is this one of the dopest hip hop websites out, period, but as a fellow good fella, my man has some of the best questions I've ever, or he's one of the best interviewers I know personally. Yo, Karev, what up?
What's the word? How you?
What's going on, fam? Hey, look, before we get into all that, everybody out there watching, make sure you go purchase Victory. I have my copy. I bought it right before this interview. So everybody out there, make sure you purchase. Heritage Hip Hop does not believe in streaming. Stream to like it, but if you like it to love it, make sure you put your money down. I put mine down and I bought the project, so do the same. All right.
Appreciate that.
So with that being said, hey man, I'm gonna change the tempo of this interview because I got questions that's based not only on the project, but things that you said in your lyrics. So let me ask you the first one. Did the lion eat yet, or is he still hungry?
The lion is still hungry, man.
Which I really want.
Okay, now listening to your project, there's something that I want to ask you based on your lyrics. What's stronger, the hunger for more or the desire for more?
It's a good question. You was right, Tommy. The hunger for more.
Why so?
Because like, as long as you stay hungry, it's gonna always be the grind. You can never get comfortable. You can never be content. It's always levels to this shit, man. Like, you just can't stay grounded. You gotta stay hungry. These millionaires work more. They work more. They work harder than the broke people. It's never a satisfaction. I wake up every day like it's my last. It's the hunger. The desire and all of that other stuff, that's cute. But the hunger for more is a blessing, man. You gotta always want it like your back is against the wall. And that's how I'm moving.
I like how you said that because see, when you're hungry, you're inspired. When you desire, you're dreaming. Some people have the ability to dream while they're awake.
Mm-hmm.
We call those actors.
Yeah.
And judging by what I've seen from you, you could capture a camera the same way you could capture a crowd. Is acting something that you want to get into?
Yes.
All right, so with the Trust Nobody video, that is the other video, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a belly setting because you got the man who's mad and then you got the person on the come up establishing himself.
Yeah.
What is the main point that you took within your career so far to establish yourself?
That Trust Nobody video, I put that all together, and shout outs to my director, Jiggy Josh. He just came through with the camera. I picked out all the scenes, the characters is my boys. I want to take that far. Music is a stepping stone. I want to get into acting.
Well, the most important part about acting is wearing your emotions on your sleeve so that your face translates what you feel. On the cover of your project, I see your face and you have little faces and pictures on your face. Tell me about those people and what you want them to represent as somebody listens to the album and looks at the album art, if y'all still do that out there.
Them pictures in my album is the pictures that's going through my brain. Those is my loved ones. Those is people I lost. It's my mother, my brother, my best friend that's doing life, my friend that lost his life, friends that lost their life, friends that's doing life, me coming up as a youngin'. Basically, the pictures that's on my face is what I'm going through. It's who I'm living for. It's who I'm talking about.
Come on!
I came up with that art as well.
Shout out to you. Hey, y'all watching the recap with the GoodFellaz, and we with Hansum Rell right now. And make sure y'all not only get that project, but you listen to the project. Let me ask you a question. What's more important to you, being listened to or being heard?
Being listened to.
How do you define being listened to rather than being heard?
Because heard is like, I heard that. When you listen, you paying attention.
So I'm gonna ask you this question, because I think the average person who who experiences hip hop doesn't listen to hip hop.
Mhm.
When I listen to your album goes in 3 stages. It talks about the street, it talks about the man, then it also about the desire. That's why the desire for more question came from. So when I listen to the street story, the average cat who's out on the block can hear that and understand.
Mhm.
They'll listen because they're living it.
Yes.
The man is part of the growth. And if life is a stage and everyone plays their part, then the part that you're playing is showing the world there's more than to the street, correct?
Mhm. Yeah.
Then the third part is you talk to the females. And why I bring that up is because most people nowadays don't make projects. They just put songs together. Was it important for you to hit those 3 phases while you made this project? And if it was, why?
Definitely. I wanted them to get all angles, meaning as this wasn't just rapping. It's ghetto gospel. It's letting the females know that you feel appreciated. Letting people know that you can't trust nobody. Where the hustle goes, like it's the grinding. I just wanted to hit all avenues, man. And it was my first time putting that project together, and I just wanted to perfect it. I took my time with that one.
Victory out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go get that. I want to change the tempo again. I got 3 more questions for you because as you see, I like to talk. I like to ask questions because one thing about hip hop is we don't appreciate our artist's mind. We only listen to the music. And since everybody act like crackheads nowadays, they listen to a song and they go to the next and they don't listen. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Here we go. What's the sexiest part of hip hop? Is it the fame or is it the legacy?
Legacy.
So you rather be remembered than be famous?
Yes.
How important is the memory over the experience?
Because the memory is the hard work that you put in. It's the Michael Jordans, the Michael Jacksons, and the Mike Tysons.
Don't forget Kobe.
And Kobe Bryant. The fame is a high. Fame is a drug. Fame is what these people is dying from. Want to be famous. So the famous people is the famous people that's getting hurt. They just want to be famous. That's the clout.
Word, that's deep. There is no such place as New York City and Brooklyn not being in the conversation. But Kool Roski, the Fat Boy, says, I'm not from New York City, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. What is Brooklyn and what makes Brooklyn, Brooklyn?
It's the jungle. You could eat or get eaten. We the home of the hustlers, the gritties, ambition. We just got our own everything, man. Like, it's the gutter. It's like, you got to be able to take criticism and be damn sure give it. Brooklyn is cool, man. It ain't, remember Biggie said, spread love is the Brooklyn way?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody spread love, man. And that's just me, reality. I love my borough. I love Brooklyn, but nobody spreads love. You can't name none of these artists that put a Brooklyn artist on. You can't name none of these artists that support a Brooklyn artist. So I disagree with spreading love is the Brooklyn way. And that's when an artist like me comes in, step in office, and I'm gonna bring that love back.
Well said, nicely put. So with my last question, I'd like to say it's a pleasure to talk to you. Hansum Rell has the Heritage Hip Hop certified stamp, and you're also welcome to come on my platform because, hey, the GoodFellaz family, we support each other, and even though artists don't put artists on, we for damn sure do. So everybody out there, make sure you subscribe to Recap with the GoodFellaz. Wherever you're listening to this, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell. Also head to Heritage Hip Hop, because guess what? We do this the best way.
Appreciate you,
the
King.
Goodfellow way. You know what I'm saying? And my last question would be this. We live in the era of verses, right?
Yeah.
There's 2 things that you already said that I kind of was like, my mind started buzzing.
Mm-hmm.
Memphis Bleak was brought up and Fab was brought up.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect track, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, you may disagree, the perfect track I hear with you is with Benny or with Joey Badass, because on your project, you show both aspects of that within your style. So
Yeah.
my last question is this: in the era of verses, if two artists could verse each other, but that verse would complete your whole style, what two artists would you like to hear go against each other that would bring out the best in you because they would personify you?
All right, break that down to me in a little bit of details again.
All right, so I'll give myself as an example. If two artists were the verses and it would match my personality or my style, it would be Ice Cube versus KRS-One. Because I'm very cerebral, yet I also like street knowledge because I always talk with folks in the street. I've been in there doing what I had to do, and you know, I come out with something. So those are two parts of my personality that if those two artists actually did a verses, each song could portray a part of my life that I could see reflecting me. What would that be for you? What two artists represent Hansum Rell? And in that verses, when it's done, he'd be like, damn, I just heard my soundtrack.
Benny and Big.
Jeezy and Rick Ross.
Okay, that's a damn good question.
Can you break that down though?
Meaning as Jeezy, when it comes to the Jeezy part, meaning as the hustling, the selling drugs. See, Jeezy teach you he motivates you how to get money. Rick Ross teach you how to spend it.
Word, that's what's up. So
very good point.
That's a damn good answer, yo.
That was a good analogy right there, dog.
I got a question too, actually.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Heritage Hip Hop. Shah, what up, man? I know you had a question.
Yeah, Rell, what's your football team?
Giants.
Good man, good man.
Oh yeah. Salute to you, brother. Salute
I
to
die
you.
I die for them Giants. Every time they lose, I get a headache.
Oh man, tell me about it, man. Oh my God.
All day done.
Oh man, tell me about it, bro. Oh man, last season just hurt.
Broke my heart.
Last 4 seasons hurt, man.
Let's do this. Let's get into the next video. Trust Nobody. Let them know about this video real quick before we debut it on the recap show.
Trust Nobody. That's basically like how life is going now. You really can't trust nobody, man. You barely could trust some family members in this day of time because everybody has a hidden agenda. So I made this one as Trust Nobody. Like the circle gotta be tight, man. There is no such thing as having a square in your circle. So that's why circles is circles. Keep your circle tight and keep your loved ones close to you.
Let's get into this video real quick. The recap with the GoodFellaz Show. You already know what it is.
Representing the GoodFellaz.
You can't trust nobody. Be careful who you let up in your circle, cause nowadays these niggas are hurt. You can't trust nobody. Never show love, cause love will get you hurt. That's how you will end up on a shirt. You can't trust nobody. I know you was a sucker from the start. Even your shadow get missing in the dark. You can't trust nobody. Mama said it would be days like this. Mama said it would be days like this. You can't trust nobody. Gotta get it on your own. Time wait for nobody. It was times when I couldn't call nobody. Mama had to work, I was selling work. She found out when I came in with expensive shirts. Tears in her eyes when she found drugs in my closet. Arguing with Will, he was mad I couldn't hide it. We was only kids when Dirty caught his first body. I seen Turbo break days selling drugs in lobbies. Back when they was swiping cards, we was selling hard. We was really in the field praying for tomorrow. I seen the nigga tell on Alfie they thought it was cool. Y'all got the game fucked up, what's wrong with you dudes? Life is like a game of chess, watch how you move. Cause they'll take you out the game like you Victor Cruz. They hate to see you win and love you when you lose. You niggas couldn't walk a mile in these shoes.
Yo,
It was good.
so what's the word?
Shit, what you fucking with?
Just finished working out and shit.
What you doing after?
Get ready to go to the barber shop, go get me a shape up. Shit like that.
Alright, so fuck it. Just hit me when you leave. I'll meet you over there.
Heard you.
Alright.
That's that fake nigga Rell. I can't wait to eat this food. That's that fake nigga Rell. Line that up. We gonna line that up. Barbershop it is. We gonna line that up.
Just give me the change.
I got you. That's easy. I ain't like he getting all that money. We gonna see how much money he really getting. Stop playing. We gonna see. We gonna really see who getting this money.
You can't trust nobody. Be careful who you let up in your circle, cause nowadays these niggas are hurt. You can't trust nobody. Never show love, cause love will get you hurt. That's how you will end up on a shirt. You can't trust nobody. I know you was a sucker from the start. Even your shadow get missing in the dark. You can't trust nobody. Mama said it would be days like this. Mama said it would be days like this. You can't trust nobody. Over this pussy, I seen niggas lose a couple friends. I witnessed niggas throw shade when I bought my Benz. Even when I bought my Rollie, they was mad at me. But when I first called my time, they was mad happy.
Yeah, we're gonna do it later on when we get back. I'm gonna just bring him over there. We be alright. Alright, yeah. Make sure y'all be ready, man. I'm gonna text y'all when we leaving or whatever. Make sure y'all dudes be ready. Alright.
And put it in that designer. Made millions off a white girl. Beats full of Madonna. I watch that work, swim in the water like a piranha. Might spend a couple thousand.
The man outside trying to lie here. I ain't talking about a haircut. Shit crazy. Can't trust nobody.
I get the shirt off my back just to see you warm. It was times I was broke, I weathered the storm. I had a chick that switched sides cause she needed money. She caught a case, guess what? She needed from me. What's the word?
Crazy shit. So I'm sitting in the car. This kid, you know what I'm saying, Robert.
Why you was with that nigga earlier?
They say fake nigga Rell, whatever. I'm like, alright, cool. So I just played along with it, like, oh, alright. So this nigga told me, you know, you go in the barbershop, I'll booking you, shit like that.
GoodFellaz. Really can't trust nobody.
But this is what we gonna do though. We gonna turn around, we gonna wrap his punk ass up. Cause niggas think shit is sweet. I'm looking at him like, yo, this guy's serious right now? But I went along with it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, you just can't trust nobody.
I love you.
Say less though, we gonna work it out.
Heard you.
The love that I got don't come with a price. But if you showing love, you can lose your life.
Yo, what's up, my boy? Pull up on me. Let me holler at you for a second. Come take a ride with me.
I used to see my uncle in the kitchen on that stove. At 5 a.m. he'll bag up and hit the road. Nowadays a snitch will kill you, boy, them niggas bold. Why you hanging around that nigga even though he told? Be careful who you let up in your circle, cause nowadays these niggas are hurt. You can't trust nobody. Never show love, cause love will get you hurt. That's how you will end up on a shirt. You can't trust nobody. I know you was a sucker from the start. Even your shadow get missing in the dark. You can't trust nobody. Mama said it would be days like this. Mama said it would be days like this. You can't trust nobody. Yeah. You can't trust nobody. Victory. Ah.
Representing the GoodFellaz.
All right, we back in the building. Yo, that shit right there was crazy, man. Yo, for everybody who doesn't know who directed the video and who came up with the concept, because, yo, that shit was crazy right there.
Oh, man, that was like my sister, Jiggy Jah, man. She's a dope videographer, man. Jiggy Jah, she's a female that did that video. And like, she's so creative. She did my album cover, too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's like she's so dope, man. Like, she's one of the video people that I could say that comes over to my house for dinner, smoke hookah with me, go out with me, support me, do everything.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was in the studio with you. I heard some new track. We're gonna talk about the new shit in a minute.
Yeah.
But you had a couple of tracks for the ladies on there. So let's say one of them track. I'm not gonna name any tracks yet, but I'm just saying. Let's say one of those tracks you decide to make your next single. Who would be the lead female in that video if you could have them?
Damn, you tough. I want to say Bernice Burgos.
Wow. Why her? But other than obvious reasons.
That girl looked like God handmade drawed her.
So, yo, Victory out in stores all streaming platforms, wherever you consume music. It's there right now. Shit is fire.
Appreciate it.
So what's next? We heard a bunch of songs. What's the what's next? What's the name of the upcoming project? Is there a name yet? Like what are you working on right now? And when possibly can people expect it?
I'm working on 3 projects right now.
Come on!
One with me and his Jersey fella, good fella of mine, named Crutch Calhoun.
Oh yeah, Crutch Calhoun. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, me and him gonna do a project together. I got one with Hot Pocket, the singer that's on the project. Her name is Zaima Young. We doing that project, and then we doing my album. Album number 2 is gonna be called Story of My Life. I'm gonna get deeper than Victory on that one. Yeah, Story of My Life. I'm telling you, it's gonna be history right there. That's gonna be one of the classic ones. Like it was written in Life After Death, Reasonable Doubt. We gonna get deep on that one.
Okay, so you trying to make that type of album?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, yo. Yo, so like I said, you're from New York. You just named some heavy classic albums. So we remember, the heydays of, I guess, East Coast music in the 90s, early 2000s, when New York was running shit. Yeah. We remember these days.
Yes.
What do you think is the problem, or is there, with New York rap right now? Why aren't we setting the trends, leading the way right now? Is it something we're doing? Is it something somebody else another region is doing better? What do you think is the problem with New York hip hop right now?
We lost our identity. New York is like, we follow too much. I never seen people that want to follow somebody who looks up to us.
Facts.
It's like how we the older brother, but we doing everything the little brothers is doing.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I would never, ever in life get that. Everywhere Atlanta go, we want to make their type of music. Chicago make drill music. We doing drill music. They doing crunk music. We doing crunk music.
Okay.
They pushing P now. New York want to be pushing P. We don't even know what that shit means.
What?
That's some West Coast shit if you really analyze it.
Whenever you get a chance, look that up in a dictionary what it means.
Yeah, that's crazy. The fact you said that, you know what it means. Yeah. No, I didn't even go. No, I didn't even go there. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like we don't even know what it means, but we saying it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they say Chicago. I wonder if Atlanta say shit. We out here smoking crack. We smoking dope. They gonna be out here saying New York gonna be out. We smoking crack too.
What?
We don't follow. We lost our identity.
You're right, yo. It's crazy how fast everybody in New York was capping.
Yeah.
Like the slang, you know what I mean? Back in the days, we used to define like what the slang was or the
What's
style
up,
was.
son?
Next thing you know, everybody out here, no cap. I'm like, damn, bro.
What's up, son?
Yeah. You're absolutely right. We no longer, we're following whatever the latest trend. Like for it, right now, if you were to ask somebody not from New York what type of music New York makes, they'd probably say drill music.
They can't tell you. Because that's not even ours.
Yeah.
They can't even tell you what we make.
Yeah. Pop Smoke, to me, not to me, but I'm saying for somebody out of town who knows nothing about the East Coast, you ask them about New York, there's a good chance they're going to say Pop Smoke and drill music.
And a heartbeat. They call it Brooklyn drill.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, man, we lost our identity, man. It's not like our music is that uppity, like the Don't Run by Casanova, the Jim Jones and them type of music. Like we got the knock. We got the up-tempo knocks. We don't have that no more. No artist is coming with that.
Yeah. There was a time where Brooklyn had that Brooklyn shit.
Yes.
Harlem had that Harlem shit.
Yes.
The Bronx had that Bronx shit. Like the biggest problem was there was so many different styles and so many different artists and shit that you were like, all right, who's the illest out here? Now it's like, who's ill? Period.
Can't find it no more, man. It's like nobody has the trend in them no more. Everybody is just going with the flow. And this is why I was watching Nicki Minaj interview with Joe Buttons. And she said a lot of good stuff, man. It's like people loses their identity. Once you step out of your New York identity, it's hard to go back to your New York identity.
Facts.
Because it's like, if you hear a #1 record and it sounds like a down south record, but you're from New York, how do you come back to New York? How do you come back to yourself? You lose yourself. And this is why you see artists dropping one song and then you don't hear from them no more. You lost your identity.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Remember Cat? Remember dude?
I think his name is Mims, right?
Mims, yeah.
It was
Remember
Mims,
that?
yeah. I remember Mims.
Fell off like a bad bag of dope. Can't even find him no more. Where is he at?
What, if you can remember, what was that album, or maybe more than one, that when you heard it, you were like, yo, I can do this rap shit, or I need to do this rap shit?
Thug Motivation 101, Jeezy.
Wow. That whole, remember that Jeezy wave? We remember because this was
we promoted
back in the Def Jam days. Like when the wave hit, when that whole Trap or Die wave hit, yo, it took over. I can imagine how it was in Atlanta, but it took over the city, yo. And to this day, that was one, this is, man, that was just a fun project. I was like, yo, like I wasn't up on him until I remember I think we had a listening session. Jeezy came with the entourage, with the cars, with the money, you know what I'm saying? Like the snow.
Yeah.
We had the snowman poster boards we used to put up outside I was like, wow, like I get it now. And I heard the music, I was like, yeah, all right, now I get it.
That man is a bad man.
Remember it was so, his wave was so crazy
like a
that on the news they were trying to ban. Remember the snowman t-shirts?
They wanted those gone.
Yeah.
They wanted those gone.
He actually in my top 5 too.
Jeezy?
Yeah.
Yo, so we're gonna get into your social media contact and all that in 1 minute. But what we need to know here at the Recap with the GoodFellaz Show, you got a couple bars real quick?
Whatever you want me to do.
Yeah, off the top of the dome, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we ain't got no beat, just, whatever, man. You want to throw a couple bars? It was good.
Everybody want to talk that I'm a killer shit. A motherfucker want to talk that drug dealer shit. Get your pens and your pads out and learn something. And let me show you how to ball David Stern something. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Because I never killed nothing don't mean that I am pussy. You pussy. If you ain't getting money, better dig your own grave. I'm trying to shine like the sun. These hating niggas in the shade. I was getting paid before the SWAT came and raid. I sold drugs on campus, never had financial aid. And shorty wanna fuck me. She see my Louis Chuckers. My mama said I always hung around some motherfuckers. Damn. And why they wanna stick me for my paper? Bitch, I'm speeding in my Bentley, hide in a skyscraper. I'm enjoying this life before the feds come and take us. I tell my niggas every day, loyalty can't break us. I got dreams on fucking an R&B chick. It might be Alicia Keys when she done with Swiss. I'm in my S580 bumping Jada Kiss, reminisce. You ain't never heard of niggas hot as this.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
My man Rell just hit y'all with a couple bars, exclusive recap shit.
Yeah, man.
Well, yo, Rell, shout out to everybody tuning in right now. You are watching the Recap with the GoodFellaz Show. My man Hansum Rell is in the building, breaking down everything. Make sure you cop that new Victory project. Be on the lookout for that other new project. Matter of fact, he got 3 projects on deck. Be on the lookout for that. So where can everybody reach you at on social media, Instagram, whatever you got, throw that out there so everybody tuned in right now can check you out.
I am Hansum Rell is my social media IG name. I am HANSUMRELL. Rell. I am Hansum Rell.
Rell, we appreciate you being on the show.
Appreciate you more.
Great interview. We're looking forward to all the music. Make sure you get Victory in stores, on streaming platforms as we speak. Certified with the GoodFellaz, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Definitely. Likewise. Thank you, fellas, for having me.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right. This has been a Recap with the GoodFellaz exclusive. You already know what it is. Peace.